And we welcome you to Green Valley Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Mississippi taking on Kentucky. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, the lefty, Easton Barrett.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ready to go? Now here is Luke Lawrence. That one outside. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's going to be James McCoy. Just missed. McCoy, the switch hitting DH, batting second in today's lineup, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. Kicks and fires. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now fly ball to right center. In position. Calls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a look at our lineup.
The left fielder.
All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now the left fielder. Fought off foul. Lawrence over at first with one away. And that one hammered way back there. Gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Tyler Bell. Clips the corner. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That is fifth. The first baseman.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. Snap throw to first. Bell back on a dive. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Two runs across in the inning here on opening day. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hairston hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Patrick Herrera.
Now at the plate, Patrick Herrera. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now it's going to be Sean Montoya. And a foul ball. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That misses, and the count's full. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, James McCoy. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Check swing of the 0-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there.
Batting
Typically, he
second,
likes to
the
shoot
third
the ball
baseman,
the other way.
number 1.
But that time, a little anxious.
Kennedy stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up and in, and it's 2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
This to third. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup.
First baseman,
a really frustrating
18.
showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
now
for Mississippi,
Rafael
the catcher,
Pelletier.
Rafael Pelletier.
Barrett back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kennedy makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 8.
Stepping in, Cameron.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
1 out, base is empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's way outside. And the count is 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
The batter,
now it's the
10,
second baseman,
second
Luke
baseman,
Lawrence.
Luke
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that misses. 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For Kentucky,
and now
the left
Landon
fielder,
Hairston.
Landon Hairston.
And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Matt King.
And now the shortstop, Matt King. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 away now. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Number 11, the next to hit, takes ball 1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Cameron makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy James McCoy. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And they'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Number 12 stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to third, Kennedy whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter, number 6, shortstop Tyler Bell.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Tyler Bell. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. ready to go for the
Leadoff
last half of
for
the
the
inning.
Wildcats.
And the batter now,
The
number
designated
6.
hitter, number 6.
There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Brody Briggs will hit next. There's a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here on opening day. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Way high.
3-2.
On its way to the corner, on the run towards the line. Dives and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The tag. See. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Isaiah Jackson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 1 away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And now it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Herrera makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Kyle Walker.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Kyle Walker. He's 0 for 1.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Two outs and a runner at third. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. The Bulldogs have the advantage, 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
and now the first baseman, number 33.
Number 33.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 1, Patrick.
And the batter now, Patrick Herrera. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second.
Hey!
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Squirts away a little bit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The throw is late, and they don't get the out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
First and second, no outs. Montoya now at the plate. And that clips the inside corner.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground to the left. Kennedy tossed to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to hit, Rafael Pelletier. He popped out his first time. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And the 1-0. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, the Bulldogs with the lead, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Down the third baseman, Kennedy.
Number 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Montoya brings it in with a nice running grab.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 18 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back.
Hey!
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. Going, gone. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Hairston batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the
Now
pitcher will
batting,
take that
the
all day
shortstop,
long.
Matt
Not quite in the
King.
strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now here is Matt King.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the right fielder. Fly to center his first time. And that one fouled off. Called strike right there. Runner at second, 2 down. Out to short. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Barrett back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. There's the strike. Now this is in the air down the line. On the move. Brings it in. One away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So the lineup
Luke
flips over.
Lawrence.
And here is Luke Lawrence. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, James.
Now it's the DH,
McCoy.
James McCoy. 0 for 2 in this one. That one is upstairs. Step off throw to first. Lawrence dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
When there's a lefty on the mound, you've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead, even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
That's out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Inside and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Easton Barrett departs. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, number 40.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Here's the left fielder. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Leading off, number 6.
For the Wildcats, the designated hitter, number 6.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Just misses. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
I got 3-2.
And that's down and away. Briggs in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Headed towards the corner. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there.
Now
that front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Briggs in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. just kind of sliced that one into center.
The center fielder, number
now
24,
Isaiah Jackson popped out and fouled ground first time through. Ball one there. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Check on the runner. Briggs back in on a dive. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
To third. And that's a fair ball. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Kyle Walker. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a count 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Outside low, and it's 2-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kennedy in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Coming home. He scores to tie it up as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. James McCoy done for the day, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Evan Byers.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Here's the third baseman, Kennedy. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
One down, runners at second and third. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Jackson at third. Walker on at second with 2 down. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Rouse preparing to come on if needed. Number 32 also getting ready. Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now here is
Leading
Tyler
off for
Bell.
the Bulldogs,
He's
the
someone that you
shortstop,
might not
Tyler
describe as having
Bell.
elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
The batter, number 33.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. 1 for 2.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 1, Patrick Herrera.
Digging in, Patrick Herrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. And there's a ball.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Landon Hairston. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Leighton Harris getting ready to go. Number 22 getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. And another ball. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Matt King.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt King. Line drive. And there's two away.
Now batting, number 11.
And now the right fielder. And that's downstairs and outside.
Counts 1-0.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Montoya.
Montoya.
Slice the other way and foul.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Kennedy makes the grab, one down.
The catcher, number 4, Rafael Pelletier.
Rafael Pelletier getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hairston on his way over. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, number 8.
And now the center fielder, Cameron. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He goes down looking.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Leighton Harris. And now the DH.
Leading off for Kentucky, the designated hitter, number 6.
And that's way high. Ball 1. Harris, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Brody Briggs.
Now the catcher up to hit, Brody Briggs. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone
No ball,
all
2 strikes.
game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Slider misses outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the center fielder, Isaiah Jackson. And ball 1. And that is out of play. Two outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. The throw into second, and he's out.
You're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Number 31 gets the call from the pen. He's making
Now
his
pitching.
second appearance of the season.
Number 31.
And now Luke Lawrence. And that one
that's too
upstairs,
high.
ball 1. Swing and a miss. Movement in the bullpen.
1-1.
Number 8, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 50, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Good
One
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
And fouled off. Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
James McCoy digs in now. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters
Now
he's
batting,
faced in this
number
one, getting
12.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's the left fielder. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 22. And now, Kyle Walker.
For the Wildcats, the second baseman, Kyle Walker.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down and in. Moved his feet. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout. And this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now at the plate, Kennedy.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Scott Rouse getting loose out there. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. That clips the corner.
We got a full count.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an
18.
inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here is number 18. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. It's the ninth, and we are tied. And we're back. Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Tyler Bell.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 33 in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Over to first, and he saved. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground to first, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in, Patrick Herrera. Fastball is outside. The 1-0.
2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one misses in the dirt. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Montoya swings through it for strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Landon Hairston. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Scott Rouse up and loosening in the pen. There's a strike. Got him! A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And now Matt King, and that one finds its way through.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And now the right fielder, 0 for 3 in this one. Checks over to first, back safely. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Line drive, base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Next is the designated hitter, 1 for 3. Outside corner, there's a strike.
All one's the count.
Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The count.
In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
And here's the catcher, Brody Briggs.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Up and in, and that is ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And it's just foul. That was close. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swinging a foul out of play. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Just misses with that one. Isaiah Jackson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Jackson.
So bases all loaded up. Jackson will hit next. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. That one misses. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Winning run at third. 2 down. Got him looking for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're in extras here at the plate.
Rafael
Pelletier.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Strike on the inside corner, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball.
8.
It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Cameron, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fought off foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Luke.
So up next, Luke Lawrence. Just missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Scott Rouse. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Walker now at the plate. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Late swing, fouled off. Late swing, fouled off. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. No swing, just held it back there. Scored it out into left, and out number 1 on the grab.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kennedy.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Rouse checks the runner. Jackson dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
1 away. The winning run at second. Pitch misses, and 1-1. On the ground, Herrera fires across the diamond, got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now the first baseman.
Now batting, number 18.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. The winning run on second base gets a piece and stays alive. And the next pitch is way outside. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swing and a miss struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 8.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Go ahead run on base. McCoy getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Man at second. That's down and in.
1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And foul ball. 1 out. The go-ahead run is in second. And here in extra innings. Right side, hard hit. And 2 away to open the 11th.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop, Tyler.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bell digs in now. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Stepping in, number 33. Swings through that.
All ones the count.
Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball left side. Off balance throw in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Pitching.
Welcome back. And here comes the closer, number 43. A chance at his first save of the year. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hairston now at the plate. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And that is out of play.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second, and that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And it's even up. In the air, left field, sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Matt King.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt King.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
And that's in there at the knees. Pitch misses. 1-1. Fly ball center field. Cameron has a beat on it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's the right fielder, number 11. And fouled off. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. A changeup missing. Ball 1. They're down to their final strike. One strike away. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.